Morning, guys. I've kind of got a late start this morning, so let's go on ahead with the push-ups. And I am going to attempt, seems like I've been doing 20, so this morning I'm going to do 25 to 30. I don't remember if I had upped at 5 or not, so let's go on ahead and get with the push-ups. I've been writing down what I've been doing every day, the count, and somehow or another I had failed to write down Friday. This is Friday. I had failed to write down day 4 and how many count with everything. So that kind of messed me up. And I guessed that I had done 25 push-ups, but I'm thinking I didn't. So I don't know. Okay. I know I didn't do push-ups yesterday. So let's go on ahead and try 25 and see how that feels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I could tell I didn't do 25 the other day. So, okay, today means I start on 25. I'm also going to do 25 count plank. So you all can count with me. 25. As I'd said before, I'm going to silently count because counting out loud takes a lot of breath, then I can't do them. So you all count. 25. Okay, there was 25 count. Now, I'm going to be doing donkey kicks or whatever they are. This here is going to be the whole enchilada. Where kick it out, then up, and then level it out, or however. Anyway, you'll see. I'm going to do 10 apiece. Make sure I don't kick my baby girl. She's right there laying on the floor patiently waiting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gets hard on the palms. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, do those steadily. It's good for bringing down the butt, which would be fine with me. I'm always going to be a butt, but I would like to bring my butt down a little. Too many butts. Okay. I'll not be doing crunches today again. So, let's see here. We'll go on ahead and do thigh lifts. But no, I'm not going to be doing crunches. I'm mostly focusing on my waist down. So this is hard on my thighs like this. I've got very sensitive nerves in my hip area. So trying to find a good position. And it seems like the bigger my hips, the worse it is. Okay, so let's go on ahead and do this. I'm going to start out with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, here's a little trick that not very many exercise gurus show you. It works the inner thigh. So, you bring your leg like this, straighten out your lower leg, and you lift it. It's short little pumps. It works the inner thigh. So I'm going to go by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. Works the inner thigh. All right. Let's go ahead and work the other side. Both hips are bad with the nerves. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. That takes care of the floor exercise. Now let's get out that door and walk it. I will see you in a bit. Okay guys, I am back from my walk now. I've got my Fitbit here. 8,248 steps. 1 flight of stair. 3.49 miles. 997 calories. And it is 9:54 a.m. Day 6. Day 6, y'all. And by now, things should really start dropping. Things should really start any day now, any time now. It's really going to start showing. Any time now, any day. So, I will see you tonight. Hey guys. Okay, so this morning you can see that, yep, I exercised again and I switched it around. Which I want to tell you right now, that is one really good way to keep your body from plateauing, by always keeping it on the edge. Don't stick to a single routine, because your body gets used to it, it adjusts, and then it doesn't do anything else. So you have to constantly switch it up, switch it out, change it up, you know, keep your body in confusion, so that, in confusion, sorry, wrong word, in confusion, that way it will respond accordingly to how you're needing it to respond. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I am working toward making sure not to allow my body to become accustomed to any one thing, so that it will respond the way I need it to when I exercise. Alright, so let's get right into the measurements. Once again, I woke up at 2:15 and it showed that I was back up 5 ounces, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. My measurements are they're something else. The waist is at 40, which shows it went up. My lower stomach, though, is at 42 3/8. It was 42 1/2 yesterday, so my lower stomach actually dropped a hair. My hips measured in at 48 3/4. Yesterday they was 48 1/8, which shows that my hips are even up a little. My left leg came in at 26 1/2. Yesterday it was 26 5/8, so my left leg has dropped a little. My right leg came in at 26 3/4. Yesterday my right leg was 26 3/8. So my right leg is up just a little. My left leg down, my right leg up. My left arm is at 17. The left arm yesterday was 16 7/8. So yeah, my arm is up. My right arm is at 16 3/4. Yesterday it was at 17. So who knows what the funkiness is all about. But I will tell you one thing that I'm discovering by measuring myself every day, with how that the sizes are fluctuating, going up and down. That right there is a good reason why to measure every day. I mean, it's probably better not to, but like measure once every month. But for me to measure every day, in a way that kind of proves why not to measure every day, if that makes sense to any of you. So let me get into what I've ate today. First, let me tell you, last night after I done the video, I ate the other 2 hamburger steaks. So there went that. I even topped them with cheese and ketchup, so I just the same as had a cheeseburger without bread. There went that. Which I'd already told you that yesterday that I had done poorly with my eating anyway. And that just kind of put the lid on the coffin for yesterday. So today, on day 6, can you believe it? Tomorrow will already make the first week of the 30 days. The first week. So today with my eating, I had a beef and bean burrito for breakfast. And of course another mocha frappe. I don't know when I'll get burned out on those, but I tell you what, I make them pretty good. And then we went out of town and went to this cool mom and pop shop. It used to be a Dairy Queen, and it was converted into a Chinese burger joint. So it sells all kinds of Americana food, but it also sells some Chinese food. I mean, it's cool. How many places do you know that you can go where half of the menu has got all your favorite American foods, like chicken fried steak, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, chili cheese dogs, chili cheese fries, all that good stuff. And then you look on the other half and you've got orange chicken, hot Thai, whatever, chili Thai, whatever, you know, and all that good stuff, the Chinese stuff. Where can you go that you see that? So, and it happens that that is like one of our favorite places to go when we go to this particular part of town, to this other town, because like they make the best cheeseburgers I have tried in so long. They're juicy, full of flavor. They're just scrumptious, scrumptious, so scrumptious. But today I did not get a cheeseburger. Instead, I got me a plate of cheddar cheese fries, of the chili cheese fries. Didn't eat anything else with them, just the chili cheese fries. So I ate all of it, which is piled about like this. So it it was definitely good enough for 2 to 3 people to eat on the plate. But I ate, and the reason why that I ate the way I did on it, because I was actually full before I finished the fries. But the reason why that I didn't stop, for some reason I felt like I had to eat those fries. But I left a very good amount of the chili. There was at least 1/4 cup of chili left out of the entire platter. So I kind of feel like I still done a plus on that. With that, I had a glass of Big Red. And then, so like, back here at home, ate me some Lindt dark chocolate. Those things are pretty good. Got a good deal on it. The bags that's got a count of about 8 to 10 in the little bag that runs close to $3. Big Lots had it on sale for half price at $1.50. So I grabbed it. But I only ate 3 out of the pack. That's a plus. I didn't do very well on water, but I drank half a bottle of lime flavored seltzer. So I do need to drink more water, and I can tell my mouth is dry. I am thirsty. With the water that I drank while walking, I averaged not quite 2 cups, because the bottle's already like 16 ounces, I think, or 24 ounces. I think it's more 24 ounces. But I definitely drank at least 8 ounces altogether with that. I should have drunk more, but I will get the water drinking down, because honestly, like, I drink more water than I do any other fluid. I just don't drink enough. So, and then, like, I had wanted originally to have dessert with my chili cheese fries, and I was meaning for us to go and get the dessert while we were out. But instead, we did come home, but then we went back out and we went to Baskin Robbins. So, I had 2 scoops, 1 chocolate, and 1 Creole cream cheese on a regular cone. Good news, I didn't eat all of the cone, which means there was still some ice cream left in it. So that is how it went. It's not that I ate so much today, it's just that in what I ate a little bit too much of. But I did allow myself to get hungry. I was hungry when we got to the burger joint. I was hungry when we went to Baskin Robbins. So, okay. I am seriously going to work more on that, because, like I said, I am going to eat whatever I want, what I've got taste for. But I'm going to have to be a better judgment of when I'm satisfied. And instead of like getting large portions, get half of that portion. Like, instead of 2 scoops of ice cream, 1 scoop. That'd be fine. Or like in a case where the plate is already standard size for what they serve, go on ahead and stop when I'm satisfied. I mean, if I would have stopped when I was satisfied, there still would have been plenty enough serving there for somebody else to enjoy, and maybe a second person. So honestly, I went just a little bit over my boundaries. And I'm not wanting to stretch my stomach back out. I'm not, because the fact of the matter is I'm getting full faster. So I don't want to play around and cause my stomach to become enlarged again so that I eat manly portions. I'm not wanting to do that. So I am still working on that control. I'm still working on that focus, because it is a mental focus. It's a mental focus to pay attention to what's going on with that gut when you're eating. And if you're not paying attention to what that gut is telling you while you're eating, you're going to end up overeating. So I'm still working on paying closer attention to what my body is telling me, like, quit, cut it out now. So I am going to get that down too. And as I said, I didn't drink all that much water today. So there goes the 40 ounces down the drain. So, okay, let's go on ahead and take a look at the body. Of course, I still got the flaps. But, okay, you all tell me in the comments, does it look like they're getting smaller? I mean, I know, according to the measurements, it's not saying. But does it look like maybe the fat under here is getting more shallow, possibly? And that what the tape is showing is the muscle that I'm developing, because you can tell the muscle. There's muscle there. I mean, it's rock hard when I do that. It is. But, like, maybe the tape is measuring the muscle and the fat is starting to get shallow. I mean, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm looking for, to get rid of those. Of course, to get rid of this, which is a natural. Everybody wants to get rid of these, because honestly, when it comes to the bra, this is so uncomfortable. Causes any underwires to cut up into your armpit. Ow. So, okay. And then, of course, here's my gut. And, seeing that I had just got done eating, so you're not going to see what I saw this morning. And I'm going to tell you what I saw. Of course, there you see the ring. That's the sign of where I ate today. Maybe I should start showing my morning body. That'd be all right. Show my morning body, and then in the evenings give my overall for the day. I think I'll start doing that, because the morning time is when you see it best. The morning time, not in the evening after I've ate and my stomach is back, So I'm going to tell you what I saw this morning, and I know it is definitely the result of these 6 days. When I was walking, because normally when I would look down, I couldn't see the Fitbit. And I could tell that I had the bulge right here every morning when I'd be walking. This morning, when I was walking, I could see my Fitbit right here. And this bulge right here was hardly there. I still had a bit of the stomach. It was still stuck out. But I didn't have that bulge right there. I was able to look straight down, see the Fitbit, and the rest of my stomach. So guys, it is starting to happen. It's starting to happen. I can't quit now, 6 days in, and I am already starting to see some results in my stomach. I can't quit now. Also, I've noticed when I'm doing my push-ups that there's definition in my shoulders. Like, look at that. I mean, that's beautiful right there. Right there, that's beautiful. Right in here. That right there. You can see that when I'm doing my triceps and when I'm doing my push-ups right in there. Of course, though, I need to get rid of this, which seems to be tightening up a little bit. It's not quite as flabby as it was. So, I mean, seriously, I was able to really jiggle it before I even started this. So 6 days in, a little bit of results. So the tape measure's not showing it, the scale's not showing it, but I saw it. 6 days in. I am so anxious to see what comes by next week, what more I can tell. So please, in the comments below, tell me if you think that this below is starting to become more shallow and that it's the muscle up here. I mean, if you don't think so, if you don't see it, then please be honest and tell me you don't see it yet. But if you do see it, be honest and tell me you do. I need your feedback on this, guys, because I'm not just wanting it to be what I think I'm seeing. I need feedback from you all to reassure me that you see it too, that you're seeing it too. And just like what I told you yesterday, I didn't know if it was my tank or if it's what was real, but sure enough, compared to what I'd showed you the first few days, that right here is starting to come in. I can tell with my gym tank, I can tell it is starting to come in here. I mean, it's ever so slight, but I can see it, just ever so slight. And see, like, I know for you all where you don't study my body day in and day out, for me, I do. So for me to see these little changes so soon, just 6 days, yes. So yeah, I would greatly appreciate you all's feedback on what you are seeing. And don't just say that I'm doing a great job, because I'm working hard at it. And you know, yeah, I am doing a great job. I'm keeping good formation. I'm not injuring myself. I'm a little sore in here where I done the lateral lifts, but on the whole part, I'm not injuring myself. I'm not overdoing it. I am keeping within my body range and slowly increasing. So yes, I'm doing good, but I need feedback from you all of what you are seeing starting to happen. So if you don't mind, please be honest about it. If you don't see anything, just simply say I don't see anything yet. But if you do see something, please let me know what it is that you see, okay? Because that's an encouragement. When we tell somebody that we see change in them physically, when they're working hard to get rid of fat, when they're trying hard to body shape, when we give them feedback, letting them know that we see a change in something, that is an encouragement for them to keep it up. And that's what I need, is encouragement to just keep this up, because I'm determined I'm going to stick with it. I am. But for me to hear it, for me to read it, tells me that not only am I going to stick with it, but it is definitely going to be worth it. So please give me that feedback. I appreciate every one of yous, and I love yous, and I look forward to seeing yous again tomorrow. Which tomorrow also, on top of this, is going to be my live stream at about 3:30, and I had started a page last Saturday, a coloring page last Saturday, and tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to finish that page. So anyone who's interested in helping me to color that page, please come onto my stream and you can help me with it. You can tell me what colors you want and everything. Also, starting tomorrow evening sometime, Melanie Hind is going to be doing a live stream, and she's going to be starting Strong Timber. She's going to be doing live at night, whenever she can do her live streams at night, She's going to be doing planks and Pilates. So please be sure to check her channel out. Be watching for her videos starting tomorrow night. And she's going to do it all through the month of September. Strong Timber. Also starting tomorrow, my 30-day kicking it is going to be called Step Timber, because that's what I'm doing. And not only am I kicking it, I am stepping it. So Step Timber for my kicking it these 30 days. And tomorrow, Melanie Hind, Strong Timber. Be sure to check out her live stream every night and join her as she does the planks and Pilates. It's going to be great. I look forward to it. I am going to be joining her for sure. And that is going to help me so much in my 30-day journey. So, yes, I look forward to it. So, there we have it. Tomorrow's exercises, because it is the day 7, marks a week. I am going to be doing all of the exercises that I had done throughout the week. Swimming, maybe not. It's according to if I do it first thing in the morning. If not, then it won't be swimming. But I will be doing push-up, plank, crunch, lower stomach, the kick-outs with the legs, the thigh lifts, the inner thigh lifts, the bands. I'm going to be doing the lateral hold. I'm going to be doing the bicep curls, the tricep lift, the shoulder lift. I'm going to be doing Billy Blank's 1-2 punch, regular punch, and uppercut. I'm going to be doing all that tomorrow, because it's 7 days tomorrow, marks 1 week, and I'm going to be doing every single one of those exercises. And then, of course, getting out and walking. But the swimming, that we'll find out about the swimming. I may or may not be able to get to the swimming, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing my live stream. Then I'm going to be joining Melanie on hers, and then I'm going to be finishing up my daily vlog for tomorrow's progress on day 7. I won't be able to go swimming at all tomorrow. Not tomorrow evening. So more than likely I'm not going to be able to swim, but yeah. So I have jammed on long enough, and now is the time to quit while I'm ahead, so I don't keep on rambling. So I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great evening.